Hello, lovely people. Thank you for watching my video. My name is Roel. I'm a health and nutrition coach and diabetes practitioner near Manchester in the UK. And I post these videos because I love to empower and encourage people to be as healthy as they can be. And we have a lot of control over our health, even if it doesn't always feel like that. And if you have been watching my videos before, welcome back. You may already know that as much as I'm interested in what we need to do to be as healthy as we can be, I find it really important to look at how we can actually make it happen, because that is often the biggest challenge. It's not knowing what to do. And there are many different ways to suit any different kind of preference or body to do it, but it's just finding out how to make that sustainable, how to actually do all this stuff that we know that we should be doing. So today's video is a little bit about that, about how to do it, and in particular how we can find the right encouragement for ourselves for a healthier life. Because like I said, we're all different, and we all may benefit from different kinds of encouragement. And by exploring and knowing what kind of encouragement gets you going, you can be more successful. If you've ever tried eating healthier, move more, just generally look after yourself better, then you know that staying motivated can be really, really tricky. Some days you're on top of the world, other days the biscuit tin wins. We've all been there. But what if I told you that the way that you encourage yourself or get encouragement from others could make a massive difference in how successful you are? Today, we're going to dive into the different types of encouragement, because finding the right one for you could be the key to real lasting change. And that's what we all want, right? So let's get into it. Right, first up, are you more of an internal or external encouragement person? What I mean by that is internal encouragement is that little voice in your head that keeps you going. It's self-talk, tracking your own progress, reminding yourself why you're doing this. External encouragement comes from outside sources, maybe your family, friends, a coach, or even a supportive online or offline group of people. Most of us need a mix of both, but one usually works better for us. Which one do you rely on more? Let me know, I'll be interested. Then let's talk about this external encouragement. So that comes from other people. Some of us need firm encouragement, someone to give us a nudge or maybe even a kick in the backside and say, come on, you can do this, no excuses, a lot of accountability. And I think it's really important that you find the right style for you, because if you don't, it can really put you off and actually block you from doing what you need to do. I used to run a boot camp, and I loved that kind of exercise, that high intensity interval training. When I ran it myself, the approach was very much gentle, although that sounds like the exercise is gentle. It wasn't, it was tough exercise. But my sort of delivery was gentle, friendly, with humour, encouraging. But when I used to work in London, I went to, I think it was called British Military Fitness Boot Camp, and that was the opposite, and it was sort of nearly comical. There'd be like guys in combat trousers delivering the boot camp, and they would shout at us in a ridiculous way. But for some people that works really well, that it gets them going. It puts me off a little bit, and yeah, it actually makes me sort of not want to do it, because I think it's just so ridiculous, and often even maybe insulting. They would even call people names. I don't know whether it was meant to be funny or, but it's good to know whether you get going with that kind of stuff or whether you don't, because if you don't, then you should really find somebody with a different delivery style. Yeah, other people benefit from a gentle encouragement, more of a supportive, you're doing great, one little step at a time. And that tends to be a little bit more my delivery, like I said, as a coach and as a fitness instructor. But I also adjust it, of course, especially if I'm working with people one-to-one. Then it depends on what they need. But if it's like in these videos, or if I'm doing a Zoom with more than one person, then I tend to be more supportive and friendly, opposed to kick ass. Yeah, so you need to work out what it is that you thrive on, and find that kind of support, because then you'll do better. And maybe you're into visual cues, visual encouragement, and if words aren't enough to get you going, then maybe visual cues can be really helpful to make you do what you want to do. Here are a few ways for you to think about in terms of visual cues. Maybe a note on your fridge or cupboard that says, how will this food make you feel? To give you just a moment of mindfulness and reflection before you eat. Maybe a progress chart or a habit tracker, so you can tick off your small wins, the steps you've walked, the workouts you've done, the healthy meals that you've eaten. Or maybe a picture somewhere of why you're doing this. Maybe a picture of your grandchildren or your children, or a holiday to look forward to, or maybe just a photo of yourself feeling your best. Sometimes you just seeing a reminder of your goals is enough to reset your mindset to make yourself do it. Now, another great type of encouragement can be rewards. But, and this is really important, make sure that your rewards are in line with your goals. Instead of treating yourself with cake and chocolate, you're better off thinking about things like a new book, a podcast, a subscription maybe to something, or a film, watching a film, or maybe having a relaxing bath, or booking a massage, or maybe new workout gear or kitchen gadgets to make healthy living easier. Giving yourself something to look forward to can make the whole journey to good health a little bit more fun and enjoyable. Right, so what's your encouragement style? Is it internal? Is it external? Is it firm? Is it gentle? Do visual cues work for you? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Let me know. Or maybe there's something else that I haven't mentioned, might be helpful for others. And if this video gave you a little nudge in the right direction and a little encouragement, then maybe give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my little YouTube channel, so it can become a little bit bigger. I would love that, and feel free to reach out if you want to have a chat. And don't forget to set yourself one little goal for this week. What is the one thing that you're going to do this week that's going to help you to become the person that you want to be? Don't make it difficult, don't make it hard, because then you're probably not going to do it every day. One little thing. Could it be something to do with your diet? Could it be something to do with your physical activity, or maybe your stress management or your sleep? These are all important lifestyle factors. And set yourself one goal. Write it down. You'll be more successful if you write it down. And let us know how you're getting on. And thank you so much for watching my video, and see you next time. Lots of love. Bye.